How are we going, everybody? We're at the front of the garden centre in Coburg, checking out our veggie garden planters that we've did a few weeks ago. Now, I'm not sure if many of you realise what happened recently with our weather. We had a major hailstorm come through the property. It lasted for about half an hour, but it did some serious damage whilst it was here. This garden bed in particular copped it the most out of all of it, and have a look at this. Now, this bed's probably 6 to 8 weeks old, and I can say I was pretty devastated when I saw it. Look at this. This is the damage from the hailstorm, all that. Stripping of the leaves, damaging the foliage all over. Now that looks like it's been attacked by an insect, but it isn't. It's actual hailstone damage. You can cut off all the leaves if you want to. I've cut off the worst of them. I should cut this one off here too as I'm looking at it. But look at my lettuce. This soft leaf butter lettuce. Destroyed it. It was so full, beautifully going well. These were completely flattened I should say. Cleaning all this stuff around the edges, but they are coming good again. And I put it down to quality soil. If your plants don't struggle in growing and then they experience a really hard or harsh environment, change of a climate environment, they should be able to recover quite quickly. But if they are already struggling because you've got poor quality soil, poor drainage in soil, and then they cop a change in climatic temperature, well, it's only going to make them go backwards even quicker. This is the first bed that I planted. These are the other two or 3 weeks after the first one. And you can see they're coming along quite fine. These actually recovered really well because they were a lot smaller when the hailstones came. And this bed here as well. Don't worry about this little solar panel unit that we've got here. There's a little trial that we're doing here with a new unit supposedly able to make the plants grow quicker, almost twice as quick as normal. So this is our little trial that we're doing, and if it does work, we'll be announcing it for everybody to give it a go as well. Now what I am going to do is give them a good liquid feed. EK Butch and Liquid Gold. The soil is damp. Let me just show you that. It is quite damp, so I'm not hydrating the soil itself because it's already damp. But what I'm doing is actually feeding the plants, giving the plants a hit with the EK Butch and Liquid Gold, because they do take up the nutrients 3 times quicker through the foliage, folks. Much quicker through the foliage. So it's not about hydrating the nutrients, the soil, sorry. It's hydrating and feeding the plant through the foliage. And that's what we're doing here. See how we're wetting it all? We're not soaking the ground too much. Just like that. And the last one over here. A quick top up. You can do this every couple of weeks on your plants if you like, and that'll make them grow a lot quicker, a lot faster. It's not about hydrating the soil, but feeding the foliage of the plants to give them the energy they need to withstand hot, cold, crazy weather that we experience, folks. You'll find all our wonderful products at Vasili'sGarden.com. If you need anything special, come down to the Garden Centre in Coburg. You'll find everybody here who'd love to help you. For Liquid Gold and EK Butch and all the other wonderful products that we have, you'll find it at Vasili'sGarden.com. Use the coupon code word READY to get yourself 30% off the mark price. This weekend only from me, Vasili. Maresi.